Reborn again, reborn again. If you wanna get to heaven, got to reborn again. Hey, got to reborn again. If you wanna get to heaven, got to reborn again. Hey, got to reborn again. Reborn sinner, got to reborn again.
They tell me she is beautiful, my city, that she is colorful and quaint alone among the cities. But I who have known her tenderness, her courage, and her pity, have felt her forces mold me mind and bone. Hers are the eyes I look on life, and I find it brave and splendid, and the stir of hidden music shaping all my songs. And these, my songs, my all, belong to her.
My favorite memory, it's not one isolated memory, it's a combination of having grown up here. It is the progression of events that took place with all of my friends, because back then we were like one big family. We all did the same thing, we all went to the same places, and we're all still friends today. We all went down to East Bay Playground, and Hazel molded us into great sportsmen. And as the years went by, things that took place were like the Blue Marlin Bar. We all have memories of the Blue Marlin Bar. The hat parties. We all have memories of the hat parties. And it's things like this that have brought out the whole memory of Charleston together as one big happy memory. I feel so cherished to have grown up here. And I wish that everybody could have the experiences that we had, because we're still friends. You know, memories like Mrs. Hagerty sliding down the banister, side saddle. Those are things that we'll talk about forever. Everything we did growing up here, we will talk about to our children, to our grandchildren. And these are things that can't take place anymore. Charleston's changed so much in that respect that the children today don't have the freedom that we had. We could walk everywhere barefooted, and we would know who lived in every house, so we felt safe. Charleston was a very safe, family-oriented environment growing up, and I cherish my memories.
The maid always came early in the morning for breakfast, and then I'd be awakened by the shrimp man selling his shrimp. We'd carry on about what's the matter with the lady at 49. She ain't buy from me again this time. War shrimp, shrimpy, whoa, 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 shrimpy. And then the flower woman with the basket on her head, and she'd say, oh, do God, here come Annie. Annie with the basket on her head. And she would put the basket down on the floor of the piazza, and then you pick the maid would pick the flowers for the day. Select what she wanted from the basket. And old Annie would carry some kind of cloth on her head so that basket would balance on her top of her lid, her head, her cranium.
I can't do the imitation, the shrimpy, row, row that he would holler, but I mean, you could hear his voice as soon as he turned the corner. I do love that. I love the vegetable man even came by. I mean, I remember that more specifically on Sullivan's Island in the summers, you know, because he would come with his mule and vegetables in the back. And the vegetable man came, but the shrimp man, I mean, and he didn't come every day. I remember that. I don't remember if there was certain days that he came on, or it was only if he had shrimp. I don't remember, but I mean, I can remember sitting at the breakfast table, because he always, when at my house anyway, he came around pretty early.